where I was going to lead us next is talking about the driver steward protest official. So that's new. So haven't had it before in the series. What's that going to look like this weekend?
So the driver steward came from the desire to get an opportunity for people to ask questions in between races. So previously the program was if you didn't like a penalty, you had a bumper penalty, you had a track penalty, and you didn't have a lot of options during the race day. Basically, we only really had the ability to do a protest at the end of the day because there really wasn't an official that was available to the racers during the day. So what we've done here is we've done a couple things. One is we've created the role of the driver's steward, and for the time being, it's going to be me. We'll see how that goes. And I am going to handle any reviews of bumper penalties. And it's going to be pretty cut and dried where you come up, you say, hey, I got a bumper penalty. I don't think I deserved it. Here's why. And you fill out a little form, very basic. You pay a little deposit and you bring your video. And I'm going to look at the video and I'm going to say, you know what, this looks like maybe this really wasn't your fault. Maybe it wasn't anything you could do to avoid this. And we're going to take it away and we're going to give you your money back, or we're going to say, I don't really see, this kind of looks like you brought this upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be the end of it. And you're going to get one chance. And if you fail, you don't get another chance for the weekend. So you're going to want to make it count. Okay. So you get one bumper review for the weekend. Unless it's successful, then you can get another one. But if it's unsuccessful, you're done. So you don't want to come up because you got a 2-position penalty in happy hour and, you had to start 2 spots back in qualifying. You want to make it count. And then for like trackside penalties, I'm really going to be more of a facilitator. You say, hey, I got this penalty. I think it was unfair. I want to explain my side of the story. I want to show somebody the video. I mean, if you want to show me the video, I'll look at the video and say, yeah, you might have something here, or you're probably just wasting your money. And if they persist and say, hey, I want to protest it, then I will help them get a protest going and get an official to look at it. And what we'll do is we'll get an actual race director off the track to look at it in between sessions. So we're adding to the officiating staff in order to have it so that we can bring somebody off the track in order to look at these things in between races, because it can be frustrating. You got a penalty and, sometimes it is your fault. Most of the time, maybe it is. Sometimes it isn't. What people see isn't always, it's a matter of perspectives. And so we don't want people to be unfairly penalized and have no way to say, can you at least look at it and say, hear my side of the story. And so that's what we're trying to fix. We're trying to make people feel better about that situation.
Someone comes up to you and they clean a guy out, on the video, and they're like, my bumper didn't go in. I mean, what's Tim Coyan, driver steward, going to say to that right there?
No, for the bumper, we're just going to do it. I mean, we're not going to go up to another level. We're just going to say, hey, yes or no, because we don't want to get bogged down in having a line of 10 people there trying to get every penalty looked at. It's not worth it for anybody. And we're not here just to generate revenue from it. There was really just so everybody just doesn't show up. I mean, Aaron will bring all his whole tribe up here and they'll try to get their bumpers looked at, and we'll just be like, hey,